New this morning, the push by some Hartford lawmakers to defund the city's police department has failed.
Channel 3's Roger Susanna joins us. He's now live outside Hartford Police headquarters. And Roger, we know it was a pretty contentious debate, so tell us, how did it all play out?
Yeah, Eric and Nicole, it really is a pretty complicated process, but it really all boiled down to a disagreement between members of the two political parties that really control Hartford City Council, and members of the Working Families Party wanted to take a step that, quite frankly, would have reshaped the Hartford Police Department. In the end, that effort failed, but changes are still coming to HPD. Now, here's the situation. This all comes in the wake of really massive protests outside the Hartford Police Department on the heels of George Floyd's death. Members of the Working Families Party had argued that defunding the Hartford Police Department is the best way to create meaningful change. They wanted to slash HPD's budget by about 21% and then reallocate that money to other community resources, things like health and human services, childcare, education, parks and rec, as well as the Department of Public Works. The Working Families Party, they argue simply that the Hartford Police Department is too large for the city and needs to be scaled back. But Mayor Luke Bronin, as well as Democratic City Council members, disagree. They pushed for a much smaller level of change, including trimming HPD's budget by 2% and then implementing a modest reorganization of the department's spending priorities. Now, Mayor Bronin says a small cut is necessary because of the way COVID-19 has impacted the city's finances, but he worries that a bigger budget slash would significantly weaken the department and could compromise public safety. In the end, because Democrats hold the majority of the seats on the council, the mayor's budget proposal was passed. But again, this fight is far from finished, and we do expect to see protests here in Hartford. In fact, we know about one large protest that's scheduled for 3 o'clock outside the Union Baptist Church on Main Street in Hartford. Is actually being organized by members of the city's clergy, but the mayor is going to be there, and we do know that many of the demonstrators want to defund HPD, so it should be a very interesting protest. We'll cover it for you live on our website as well as the Channel 3 app, and then we'll have a lot more information on tonight's broadcast. Reporting live outside HPD headquarters in Hartford, I'm Roger Suzanne in Channel 3 Eyewitness News.